Hey everybody, it's the Jason Ellis Show. Remember?
This week's episode, for something different, we are sharing a collection of snippets and sections of recent shows we've been doing on our Patreon. What's our Patreon, Jason?
It's like SiriusXM, but better because it's cheaper and I'm on it, unlike Sirius where I'm not on it, and there's not a bunch of kook corroboree going on there. It's the best of the best. Me, the champ, and Tully. We're better than everybody else that was ever on that pile of shit, and we're here. And it's cheaper and it's better. We're better and it's cheaper. So think about it. You're saving money and being more entertained. It's a pretty easy deal, really, when you think about it.
Do the math.
Read between the lines.
Live shows, the Jason Ellis Show, Jason Solo Show, Awesome World, like 4 days a week.
I cry on it.
Even more than he ever did on satellite radio. And that's kind of saying something. Enjoy this now, and we will see you later at patreon.com/EllisMate. Patreon.com/EllisMate.
Total.
Out of all of the mythical figures that are commonly known to the general public, which one do you wish most actually existed?
Necronopicon. Necronopicon. Necronopicon?
Is he related to Habib?
Yes. Habib Necronopicon.
Oh, dude. If he went
that guy's a hell of a fighter.
If he went goth and became Habib Necronomicon.
Oh, Necronomicon? Is that what it is?
You want the Necronomicon to be
Necronomicon.
So what
do you know the Necronomicon? I am Miles.
Necronomicon is?
Hey, let's do. Miles and I should do a song right now.
Try with
Necronomicon. Necronomicon.
Necronomicon.
I am a Necronomicon.
I know the Necronomicon.
Necronomicon.
Isn't it like a book of like chants and like wizardry?
Nice.
A book
Not
of
really.
chants and wizardry. God, you sound like a guy who eats his own cum.
Oh my God, that is the best cum. That is the best comeback, man. A guy that eats his own cum. That just like
I pictured
next time
him
somebody
perfect.
ranges on me, I'd be like, "Hey man, you look
Yeah.
like a guy that eats your own cum."
There's
Shut
like
up.
a certain kind of guy.
I pictured that guy in my head.
Right?
Yeah,
Isn't
did
it
he say
weird?
And it
Necronomicon?
wasn't me, dude.
Yeah, sure.
He's like out of shape but thin, and he's got a ponytail.
Yeah, like he puts his keyboard on his stomach.
Wait,
Ew.
You know.
Yeah, you really don't know Necronomicon?
Yeah, isn't it like it's like an evil book?
Okay, that was better than the first
It's like
guess.
it's like a demon book.
Okay, but do you know where it's from?
Transylvania or something.
No. Keep going, because you were so far off with the spells, and then... I mean, it does have spells, but...
It's a demon book from Satan.
Why do you know that it's a demon book, but you don't know where it came from?
It came from
Hey, isn't that weird that he knows?
I'm not sure. Do you know where it came from?
Barnes
Yeah,
and
for Evil
Noble.
Dead.
I think it was before Evil Dead.
Yeah, it's an old book.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's an old book. My
I want
mom
to say
has one.
I'm going to say
Your mom has the
Yeah,
Necronomicon?
dude. She has
Man,
Ouija
she's...
boards.
No wonder I'm scared of her.
Yeah, dude, she's fucked.
She's
yeah.
is what you just said.
She's likes all this scary shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a woman of chance and wizardry.
And I'm just the guy that eats his own cum.
I want to say, can you look it up? I'm going to say the Necronomicon is a made-up book that was first referenced in novels, and then the guy actually was like, well, I've talked about this made up things so many times I should actually write the thing. And that gentleman would be H.P. Lovecraft.
Ooh.
That's a eat your own cum name, dude.
That guy.
Fair, but still.
That guy had a cum salad.
Wait, he really. Oh.
Yeah, there we go. Look. See the bound one?
Yeah.
No?
Wait, what
bound.
the your deal, dude? The one with the face.
No, the one with the face is the one from Evil Dead, which is the coolest shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that thing. It bites his hand.
So good. But see that one, yeah, click on that one.
Oh, wow. It's a
Yeah,
real
this is
thing.
the one my mom has.
Best weird tales of H.P. Lovecraft.
Cool.
Yeah. I don't he's like a name that I know. I think he wrote sexy spooky books.
Cool.
Yeah. Tales of wizardry and cum.
The goblin pierced her nipples.
Man, can you be on the podcast
I know,
after
can
this? Because you're.
Can this be the podcast?
Yeah, this is-
Is that an option?
Yeah.
Technically.
Because the show.
Yeah, this is way better.
Yeah, you are on fire, dude. You're the MVP of this show. Piss nipple goblin.
Tell me more about the Necronomicon, Miles.
Yeah, what else is in there? Because that is a good story. I would read it if Miles's mum goes, you know about the goblin that pierced his nipple? I'd be like, okay, I will start to read it.
Chapter 1.
Yeah.
The goblin leaned in. Carefully pierced her nipples. And we are off to the races.
I'm so locked in on that book.
Chapter 5. Bloody Cooch.
Oh, here he goes.
Oh, boy, yeah.
Roots bloody cooch.
You want to sing your song, buddy?
Yeah.
There was the knight that ate his own cum that climbed up the hilltop to the busty dragon.
Holy shit. The busty dragon?
The busty dragon.
Right.
Yeah.
No, you didn't have to really repeat it. I got it. Like a dragon with nice tits, is what you're
The
saying.
dragon had huge tits.
This book kicks ass, dude. Goblins eating
Yeah.
jizz and piercing nipples, and there's a dragon with a nice rack. I'm listening. Man, this movie's way better than any movie that's ever been a movie.
Well, certainly it's come out in the
Write
last
a script.
10, 15 years. What's up with that? When's the next time somebody's going to make a movie that everybody's just like, "F***ing awesome. No bait.
Well, it's the same as saying, when is someone going to make a song?
It is.
You
But-
know why?
Songs, I actually think are a little bit different. I actually feel like I still see stuff in movies that is like, I see more original movies than I hear original in music. It's starting to feel in music like there really aren't any, there might not be any moves left that nobody thought of before that are any good.
Yeah.
I do still occasionally see movies that feel like fresh and different.
Like Meg.
For example, The Meg, yeah. Or
Stunning.
Meg 2.
That blew my mind.
Yeah.
Apparently, H.P. Lovecraft also wrote The Call of Cthulhu.
Call of Cthulhu?
The Call of Cthulhu. I think it's about like
No,
a demon
Cthulhu.
thing.
And the only reason I know that is because it's a Metallica song.
The Call of
No,
the Clitoris.
I think he's right.
Really?
Cthulhu, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Call of Cthulhu is, I'm saying it wrong.
I believe you are. Is that an
That's
instrumental?
never happened to me, Michael.
I know. Well, it's the first time for everything.
Beware the Call of Cthulhu.
David Geffen is a record mogul. He started Geffen
Yeah.
Records.
He's not
Geffen,
creepy.
Geffen, for example, is Guns N' Roses, Nirvana. Geffen's the thing. He's a billionaire, and it's all you really filmmaker. The whole shit. He has filed for divorce from. I thought these two kids were going to make it.
Oh, they're gay.
He's gay, yeah.
They're both
They're
gay.
both
dude.
gay, yeah.
Yeah. That guy seems pretty young.
David Armstrong, a.k.a. Donovan Michaels, the name he used when he performed as a go-go dancer. So we have an
his love at first anal sight.
82-year-old billionaire and a go-go dancer.
Oh,
Look at it.
that's adorable.
82 and 32. They did not
They
have...
broke up.
I know.
That's insane.
I would have thought that the go-go dancer
Right?
really wanted to see this guy straight into hospice.
Right? That's a forever relationship if I've ever seen one.
So what I love about
is
this...
anybody attacking him for wearing a cowboy hat? Because you guys, man. That guy does not.
That guy
with horses.
That guy is
You with old dudes.
he's only wearing the cowboy hat so he can take it off and wave it around while he David Geffen. Everybody knows that, and it's okay.
Man, that's a tough day. That's a tough night at the office when that's your husband.
8.7 billion.
Okay, so
wait.
No, okay.
Is that half or that?
No, okay, so let's not get ahead of it. Let's take this piece by piece, because to me, this is so exciting.
I
and
would
funny.
take that dude's jizz for $4 billion.
Yeah.
So would you, Michael.
Yes.
Your wife would be okay with it. Okay, maybe I went too far.
No, you did. No, not even. I'm trying to think of how bummed I would even be about it. That's
For a second, you'd be bummed.
Would I be? Are we sure I would be bummed? Are we positive I can be
He's
bummed?
injecting his penis with something to make it hard at 80.
I would just kind of be a rad to be
God,
like,
look
I
at-
was
look at-
fucking
look at
David
them.
Geffen's
Like, that's
boy toy.
insane. That dude's a good-looking dude.
Yeah, he is a spicy piece of man meat.
Right?
Yeah.
He's
Like a hot.
he's getting plowed by fresh meat on the side because that guy he doesn't know where he is.
Well, that guy falls asleep after dinner, so
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can still go out to the clubs.
Oh yeah, and he's like, go out, have fun.
yeah.
Just make sure you know what I mean you
Don't catch anything.
Yeah, don't give because I don't think I can even take chlamydia. at this
Of
point.
course not. Yeah, a fatal case of the clap.
That dude's going down from the flu, son. Like, he is knocking on it.
So first, I didn't know that these true had found true love.
Yeah, 'cause,
and that
man.
Geffen was parading this guy around. Looks like they're like courtside at the Lakers there or something.
Fuck, you're a whore.
So that is
That
a
is
fucking
a whore
crazy.
right there.
Have you met? Wait, what's his name again?
It's Horbo Jaggins. Man, you know what? You can talk shit on him,
Have you met Donovan?
but I don't know a man.
Have you met my husband Donovan?
Yeah, I don't know a straight man that wouldn't take that deal.
Okay, but here's the thing.
$4 billion. Date that guy.
They're married. They've been married for about a year.
Oh, that's all?
Listen,
Sorry. I'm super excited about this.
I know it is exciting. No prenup.
What a man. Wait, I thought, but if you had all that money, aren't you smart? Mm-hmm. Because he thought it was real.
I don't know.
I
So,
think that was real.
so Donovan here enters into a relationship, into a marriage with an 82-year-old guy who's almost a billionaire 10 times over with no prenup.
Ah, that's so good. He is smarter than Elon Musk.
Except,
Oh, no.
it turns out if you read the
His money's
fine
in his
print,
mom's account?
the way that it works, it's not supposed to be based on what you have, it's what you earn. And the way Geffen's money is set up, he actually just earns a really small amount of money in like stock dividends.
He knew it the whole time.
And I'm saying Donovan had no idea.
Oh, fuck it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So they're like, he basically, all this guy is probably really entitled to is spousal support, which is typically runs for half as long as the relationship.
So 6 months.
of
So for 6
spousal-
months, he gets like $5,000. Oh, man.
Fucking Geffen's final triumph.
But that is fair.
Oh my God,
You
yeah.
know?
Dude, dinner is fair for this guy.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you suck that dude's dick for a year, now you get like $150K. Like that's a good deal.
Yeah.
$150K for a year is a lot of money.
It is.
And that guy-
he probably gets to keep like a matching car or whatever. You know,
Right, he
if
can
this
sell
guy-
that.
If this guy
Fucking-
is smart, he can.
He's
can,
not.
No, he's not.
Come on.
if this go-go
If
dancer,
this guy was smart,
if this
he-
go-go dancer
You
was
know what
smart,
he'd do? Not marry that guy.
if this go-go dancer is smart, he could probably. He's a young man. He could take his notoriety, take the little bit of money,
model.
invest it, and have it grow for a retirement someday. But instead, it's all going to be gone in 3 months.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna party that away.
Yeah.
Wow, that is
Yeah.
such a love affair. Mm-hmm. God,
Yeah.
I don't know if I could do it. Like
Well-
if I'm old and you're hot and I'm rich. Mm-hmm. I mean, that tells me that he's got problems. The 80-year-old.
Maybe. Okay. The best case
I don't know.
scenario.
I guess if you're gay and you just want to come on someone hot and you got money.
The best case scenario that I can think of is like if
I just don't want a dingbat in my house.
No, I understand. Is my best case scenario in my mind of what might have actually been possible between Anna Nicole Smith and the Texas guy.
Right, that was for sure bullshit.
Okay. Well, I don't know about that. Here's what I think the best case scenario is if I am like a really hot go-go dancer and who's the Walmart chick. She's like 80 and she wasn't even hot when she was 20 and she meets me and she asks me about it and she's like, "Hey, maybe we could go to dinner sometime." And I'm like, "This is really fucking weird that 80-year-old Walmart lady wants to take me out." And eventually she's just like, "Look, I can't take it with me. I don't really like my family." Let's be clear. I think you're fucking hot. I don't even know if I sexually function anymore, but I'd really like it if you would try. Tell me I'm pretty. I'll wear, we'll keep the lights down. Just like pretend that you like me. Maybe someday you actually even kind of will. And give me companionship. Let me have some cheap thrills. When I want you to, get up and shake your little booty for me. And when I'm gone, you're never
smooth talker, Michael.
And when I'm gone, you'll never have to worry about money again. Could I, for that lady, actually take a dick pill and be like, I'm going to give her everything I've got?
Yeah.
I actually think I could.
Yeah, me too.
I think I could, and I think that may have been the case with Anna Nicole and that guy.
Right.
That's the scenario where it's like I think everybody's winning here, unless he's out of his mind. And the family might well argue.
Well, he's not out of his mind.
The simple,
he figured out how to.
Yeah, the family might legally argue the simple fact that he's trying to give all of our money away to Anna Nicole Smith. That is the proof that he's insane. Right. I don't think it's that simple.
Right.
Yeah, I think I could totally fuck a wretched old lady for money and the lulz.
For the lull?
Yeah, man.
Where's the lull in that?
This is fucking wild. That I'm like, you want me to spit in your mouth? Let's fucking go, old lady.
Oh, dang. She ain't spitting in mine.
You want to spit in my mouth, old lady?
You call her old lady? Because that's kind of horny.
You want to fucking spit in my mouth, Lydia?
Lydia. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I see your angle.
Dude, I'm not going to be like...
It's an experience.
I'm not going to be like, show me your bank account again, because that's really rude. Yeah. But I might make up, I might hire...
you might get some cool jewelry.
I might hire somebody to Photoshop a bank balance, like I got Citibank. Make it look like my city... Make me an image that's like my Citibank, but the balance is $87 million. Right. And I wouldn't say make it my screensaver because she's going to see that. I just have it somewhere I can get real easily. So when she's like, did you ever spit in your lover's mouth?
Yeah.
I'd be like, I just got to go to the bathroom and then we're going to start spitting. I just go to the bathroom.
Take
I'm
a
like,
blue chew, look at the fucking screen.
Look at that. Yeah. Just get in there and start spitting, bro.
Yeah.
She's like, are you ready? I've been working up a good one.
Yeah, I just realized, I say that, for $1 million, could you have a good day? If someone's I'll give you $1 million cash. Dude, that guy can give you $1 million cash. Would you butt fuck me for $1 million cash?
Right.
I think that's easier than being happy all day. Muslims, in the Quran, it doesn't say that women can't read.
I've seen several of them do it.
Right, but some people are not allowed to. You fucking asshole. You know what I mean?
You can tell sometimes when they're just moving their finger in their eyes.
I don't think
that's what I do.
I don't think this guy was speaking in tongues on purpose. I genuinely felt like he would just do it. It definitely freaked me out to the point where I didn't want to have sex with him anymore because it freaked me out.
And he caught that, and he took it away for you.
No, I just stopped returning his calls and his I never told him.
Yeah, but he thinks it's because of that. I know, I fucking would.
Yeah, well,
if you stop returning my calls after I came and went blah, 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 I'd be I wonder if it's because of my beard or because I fucking spoke in tongues when I jizzed.
No, because I slept with him after that many a times. I stopped talking to him because I was dating somebody for a while, and then that was it.
I see. I looked up some other unusual things that people have said or done during the course of sex.
I like how we got on this topic.
It's a good one.
Somebody said, I spoke with a guy, he started talking to the ghosts that were apparently watching us. He claimed he was just like the kid from The Sixth Sense.
Oh my God. We should have people call and text in of weird stuff they've said or had.
Is that a threesome?
Nah, maybe
if you have sex with a girl and someone else is watching, that's not a threesome. That's
look, if I'm having sex with somebody and they can see somebody who's like, oh yeah, just like that. Oh, I'm flicking the bean. Well, then they're kind of having a three-way experience.
If you say flicking the bean, I'm not stopping. If you go, oh, I'm flicking the
She's
bean.
got on like a backwards baseball cap, and
you
she's
can
like,
keep flicking the
"Oh,
bean."
I'm flicking the bean."
You can keep flicking it by yourself. I'm leaving.
So gross. What else, Tully?
Let's see.
Can people call or text in of like some weird shit that you've heard?
Yeah, please. Your vagina is so warm you could bake bread in there.
Ew. 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 Is that like a yeast joke?
No, I don't think so. Unfortunately, only unintentionally. He looked me dead in the eyes and said, "You got it from your mama," while inside of me.
Ew.
He had never even met my mom.
Yeah, but
He also made
the thing he says.
whiny dog sounds the entire time.
I fucking love this.
And when
thing.
I asked what
He's
he was
a fucking
doing,
legend.
he said he was making the sound the dogs make when they want more affection.
Oh my god! Oh yeah!
Jason, what are you thinking of? It sounds like that's making you laugh so hard.
It doesn't matter. Just
Yeah.
a dude pretending to be a dog is so crazy, like a little puppy.
Roxanne.
You should do an Asian toddler's greatest hits.
Yeah, dude, I would be good at that.
As sung by an Asian toddler.
Darkness imprisoning me. All that I see, absolute horror. I cannot live. I cannot die. Trapped by myself. Life is my holding cell. Landmine has taken my sight, taken my speech, taken my hearing, taken my arms, taken my legs, taken my soul. Left in a life of hell.
That's how I would imagine it would sound like.
Amazing.
So it really was amazing.
So thank you for anybody who followed us over from
7
YouTube. The what was it? The Miles farewell funtacular
The Miles execution.
has ended, and welcome to the Zactacular.
Yeah, Zach.
Yes. Thank you. So good to, yes.
It only took me 2.5 years to learn how to do that.
Zach, I'm not gonna lie, you've got some pretty retarded shoes to fill.
Yeah, dude.
You know, everyone loves him so much. I'm like, I think I just got to start doing a Miles impression. I don't know if I should be myself. I
Good
don't.
luck with that.
You gotta know Vietnamese. You gotta know sexual innuendo. When shit's cut dry. Yeah, you gotta play Zach the Buttons, dude, so he can learn the lore.
The lore.
The lore.
I like that he's like.
He did say that.
I like that he's like, you do it.
Yeah, you fucking
You show Zach.
It was cut dry. Bystanders.
Bystanders.
Where does a whale's head even start and end, dude?
That's the question on everyone's mind.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, mate. In the window. I think big boobs are better. I have a rose from the pub in Perth. It's a fucking sexual innuendo. God is sending down a meteoroid. No, not today.
That's just some of the hits.
There's a few hits in there. Dude.
Yeah.
This is great. You can get rid of both of us and just.
Well, we've done it before.
Please don't.
Yeah. Oh man, that was a lot.
Yeah. Is that we done yet?
Is it over?
Oh boy. So Zach, I thought perhaps we could get to know you.
Yeah.
It's great.
Take your pants off.
You got it. It's just a casting couch
That
video.
was really quick.
Are you ready for this job, dude? You gotta leak dogs' anal glands after every single episode.
What?
Yeah, you have to clean the pool.
No,
You have to clean up Ian's cigarette butts.
you've never done any of that, ever.
I was gonna say, I feel like
Yeah.
this is stuff you got tricked into.
You have to put the recycling in the trash and the trash in the recycling.
That one's harder than anal.
That he did for like a couple months, and then I would explain it to him, and then he would do it again. I was like, did you hear what I said?
Does this look like a sandwich to you? No, it's a can.
I feel like in your 20s, that's when you just let people tell you what to do. And then when you get in your 30s, you're like, oh, that's right. I don't have to do.
It's aluminium.
He just didn't listen.
Yeah.
Maybe he can't.
He put Zens. He put Zens in the recycling. I was like, do you think Zens are recyclable? And he's like, they're not. And I was like, wow, that's who we're dealing with.
For poor, destitute cowboys somewhere.
Right.
You know?
Organic materials.
Yeah, that's some mulch.
I guess.
Making a Zen mulch pile.
Should I compost? Because I got the option. I just don't really care.
What is compost?
Compost. Zach, what is compost?
It's when you throw all your old vegetables and stuff and
Food items. Biodegradables.
Yeah, biodegradables and one big like vat. Or
And the vat has worms in it.
You can use it to garden and stuff.
But what if you don't garden?
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know what else.
I mean, when the gardeners come and they put stuff in the green bin,
Yeah.
is that where you would put your mulch?
No, composting is like
Sorry, your compost?
You can put like boxes in compost, right?
No. No, you fucking retard.
Yeah. Remember when you were just saying that it took him a year and a half to figure out recycling, etc.?
Yeah.
It took him longer.
Yeah, no, he
still
still
hasn't
hasn't got
done
it.
it, yeah.
Yeah, you fucking idiot. That was so dumb. Holy shit, you're dumb.
Cardboard box is viable degradable.
Man, I need that button.
yeah, that's got to go in there.
What the fuck? Did you just say that? No, keep going.
Viable degradable.
Yeah, that's
Biodegradable.
There
again.
it is.
Yeah. I think if you were a superhero with special needs,
Do it to a hip hop beat.
you would be viable degradable.
Yeah.
Biodegradable.
Woo, nice.
Roxanne.
Holy
That's
shit.
my favorite hip hop song I've heard in
That
10
could
years.
be a fucking hit, dude. If he kept going for another 2 minutes.
Biodegradable. Roxanne. So nice.
Oh, man. That was
Take
so
back
good.
some of the things I said about you.
Right?
Miles.
Holy
Hit the
Miles,
beat
you're-
again, dude. Hit
Yeah.
the beat again.
Yeah.
Spinning like the man, cause somebody get me. I'm a goddamn dead man.
Skirt, skirt.
Somebody that you used to know.
Keep going.
Heaven floor.
Kind of good.
Dude, if he wrote them all down
Yeah.
and did that without stopping, I would bump that song in my car loud as fuck with the windows down
Yeah.
and be like, what the fuck are you guys looking at? This
Miles.
is new shit.
Miles, can you make that?
I could try, dude. The production value is probably going to be pretty bad.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. Write it down. Write them all down because I realize that you are retarded. Write down Roxanne. Write down Even Flow.
Hard when you have hits
give him.
every
Write it down, and we'll tell you the ones because you're not going to remember. Michael, let's all help him.
Oh, boy. Okay.
This is going to happen. This is a thing.
Roxanne.
Even Flow.
is a banger.
Smelling like a man.
Yeah, smell like a man and your dead man's dead man.
Yeah.
That even flow as a hook is really good, though.
Yeah, dude, yeah.
Just saying even flow over and over.
Roxanne.
Somebody you used to know.
Somebody used to know, of course.
Go TN.
Oh yeah, and then the Roxanne R&B hook that he had on top of it.
Roots, bloody roots.
Oh, yeah, dude. I forgot about Cooch Bloody Cooch.
Yeah. You got Message in a Bottle.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude. See, there are a lot.
Yeah, I know. There's enough to make a song.
Message in a bottle.
That's what we're doing.
That's what I just said, yeah.
Fuck, dude. What are the
His William Hung version of Message in a Bottle.
Serious.
Oh, Don't Speak, dude.
Yep.
Oh, you
Don't
got
speak.
Don't Speak? I didn't know that.
Cardboard box in the what was it?
In the compost.
In the compost.
yeah, sure.
Yeah. just yeah.
That's the album name. Is compostable cardboard box.
yeah.
Viable, degradable.
Viable
Oh yeah,
degradable.
viable degradable. Of course, it goes. This song is fucking huge, dude.
It's got literally everything.
Like this is gonna be the new intro to the JSL show. I'm not singing anymore. I'm
Yeah.
just playing this. Because I think the beat is somebody else's.
Yeah, give yourself a rest and just let him tear
Yeah,
it up.
right.
You know?
Dude, just walking us in and out of the show.
I have a request though. Can I do the like the trap beats?
Yes.
Skirt, skirt.
I don't see
all
any
that?
reason
Yeah.
not to.
Just don't do it over his.
No,
genius.
yeah.
What
I'll do
else?
it. I'll record it with him.
Wait, and then I have spend time with my lubed up hand.
Yes,
Yeah,
sure.
of course.
Do you have actual recording capabilities beyond what Miles has at his disposal, which is nothing?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. All
We
right.
need to make a music video with me in the booth.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Too bad you unplugged that camera and can't figure out how to plug it back in.
It turned upside down, and before the show started, he just flipped it and then rested it against.
Yeah, the camera's upside down right now.
when everything reset,
But
it
it
just
worked.
came back upside down.
Yeah.
He didn't do it. I gotta say though, he didn't do anything wrong. It just came back upside down.
No, the other guy unplugged it without telling anybody.
Wait,
Yeah.
but if it came back upside down, can't you flip it around?
He did.
He flipped the camera, but he didn't flip we didn't flip his settings. The camera itself was just upside down, even though it was upright when it
Yeah.
came back on. So he just took it
Just
with
turn
his
it.
hand.
Yeah,
and
of
flipped-
course. Yeah,
it
hell yeah.
worked.
Okay, good. I
Yeah,
got you.
yeah.
Upside down, upside
Yeah,
down.
we got
upside
Rox,
Yeah.
we got Roxanne, we got Even Flow, we got Spin Like a Damn Man, and then we got somebody that you used to know, you didn't need to cut me off, and then we have Coach, bloody Coach, and then we have Message in a Bottle, and then we have Don't Speak, I Know What You're Saying,
Yeah,
and then we
vi-
have
biodegradable.
Cardboard Box in a Compost, we got Vitable Degradable, and we have Spent Time with My Lubed Up Band.
Vietnamese.
Oh yeah, Vietnamese.
Wait, that's not a song, right? He's just saying Vietnamese
yeah,
wrong.
yeah.
Okay, just checking. Didn't know if there was a song I didn't know about.
Vietnamese.
Yeah.
Innuendo.
Yeah, innuendo. What else?
We have Cut Dry.
Yeah.
Miles, you should check the chat. They know more than
Yeah, that's
you
true.
probably.
Yeah, tell me, chat.
Yeah, crowdsource this.
Oh, they just love you. Oh well.
And then, dude, what else? Is that that's kind of it, dude. What's the other part of that Roxanne with the red dress or whatever?
You
You
don't
don't
have
have
to
to
put
put it on your red light.
Oh yeah, you don't have to put it on your red light. Forgot about
Oh,
that
this is a
part.
smash.
Ugh.
You ready?
Oh, we're doing. All right, yeah. Wait. Okay.
Go.
Yeah, go. Viable, degradable. Box in a compost. That's cardboard. Vietnamese into windows. It's cut dry. Spent time with my lubed up hand, cause I likes the feel. Don't speak.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying. You know I ain't playing. Message in a bottle.
Yeah.
Coach. Bloody coach. Somebody you used to know. You didn't need to cut me off. Even flow. Spending time.
Come on.
Roxanne, you did need to put on the red dress. I think that's everything, dude.
Wow. That is big. That is so big. Well, you really. It's a shame you're leaving because I feel like we should just keep working on that.
Yeah, I'm happy we're figuring this out at the end
I
of
know,
my
right?
stand, dude.
'Cause that is just like something that could be so good.
Can you just come back every day and then we work on that, but you don't get paid?
I'm just not producing anymore. I'm just
Yeah.
dropping heat,
Can you be a volunteer MC?
He just comes in to do the song.
and I leave.
Yeah. There'd be so many more people at the start of every show who just hear the song and then leave. It's not going to get any better. That's it. Okay, so I did a big day out tour with this guy once, and this is when he was a little kid. The first time I ever met him, he tried to sell me weed when he was 15 at the ramp. So this is we did a demo, a big day.
Did you buy
out.
it?
Fuck yeah.
The whole thing tried to sell me weed. Sell me weed.
Oh,
That
yeah.
sounds
Sorry.
right.
Sorry, yeah, okay. I bought weed off Jakey when he was 15. I know, I didn't flinch it at all. I was like, yeah, give it to me. But we were jumping in this pool at a hotel. I think it was in Adelaide or Perth. I can't remember. I'm fucking drunk. And we were jumping off a balcony over people into the pool, and the manager came out. First, the security came out, and we're like, "Fuck off!" So then the manager in a suit comes out, and he goes, "The next person that jumps off that is like out of the hotel, guaranteed out of the hotel. And do you know the band Mudhoney?
No.
So there's this band Mudhoney. They were pretty big, like at the time. But the singer, I don't fucking know the dude. He seemed pretty cool, but he had like a Hawaiian shirt on. And he was sitting there enjoying us jumping off the balcony. Like he was like, I like you guys, you fucking maniacs. And he had his like fruity cocktail drink. He's fucking wasted. And the manager comes out and he's yelling at all of us about how he's going to kick us out. And I watched this Mudhoney guy casually walk around behind him, then run full speed and fucking shoulder check him and jump in the pool with the manager. Like pushed him into the pool.
Oh, wow.
And then when he jumped in, like the manager comes float up and goes, "Who did that?" And Mudhoney guy just jumps out of the side of the pool and goes back into his little chaise lounge thing and sips his drink like nothing happened. And the manager doesn't catch it. He's like, "Right, everybody's fucking out of here. The whole big day out is evicted." And then we're like, "Yeah, fuck off." And then the cops show up. And they're like, "Everybody who's on the big day out, get out in the front of the hotel. Line up." So now we're in a line out the front while all these cops are taking our names and shit. And Jake's standing next to me. And Jake is, he's a little guy. And he had a fucking shaved mohawk with dreadlocks at the time. and he's fucking wasted. Like I'm wasted and he's so wasted that I'm like, just calm down, Jakey, calm down. You know what I mean? He's like, fuck, I don't give a fuck, mate. And I'm like, just chill out. The cops, just talk to the cops cool so we can get the fuck back out of here. And he's like, yeah, fuck these cunts. And then the cops come up, they get the names, they get up to Jakey and they go, "Can I give you your name, mate?" And Jake goes, "Jake, the fucking sick cunt Brown." And the cop goes, "What?" And I go, He's cool. I've got him, mate. I'll take care of him. I'll put him back in the room. No problems." And he's like, "You sure?" And I'm like, "Yep, sure." And Jake's like, "Oh, I don't reckon you're that fucking big." And I'm like, "Jake, shut up." He's trying to line the guy up. He's like, "You want to fucking go, cunt?" And I'm like, "Jakey, shut the fuck up."
God, I love him.
Yeah, he was like the greatest. And then at the stand, it is another one. Me and Colin are at the table downstairs. And
Meanwhile, Colin at this point is wild Colin.
Yeah, but we're drinking at the table in the lobby, and Jake walks by, and this is Jake's a legend now. He's a zombie. Like he died and he came back to life, and he comes walking past us, and we're like, "Hey, Jakey." And he's like, "Eh." And I'm like, "Oh, bit hammered, mate." And he can't even talk. He's just so hammered. And he walks by us, and I'm like, "Fuck, good one, Jakey." He's like, "Fuck off." And then he stumbles past us, and there's a security for the little elevator that goes up to the nightclub, and there's the velvet ropes with the little post things. And he walks up behind big black security guard, like 6'7" guy. And he grabs the pole that's holding the velvet rope, and just and the glass elevator has the handrail is glass on the side, and he just whips the pole into the glass on the side, like fucking wham, and it doesn't break, but he hits it. He tried to break it next to the security guard. The security guard looks over and goes, "What the fuck, dude? And you're out of here." And I'm like, he's cool, he's with us. It's Jake Brown. He's fucking, he just had an accident. Like, he's all right. And then they're like, "Nah, he's fucking out of here." And I'm like, "Look, I'll take him to his room right now. You got to let him go. He's staying here." And he's like, "Fucking right now. Like, I'll go with you." And I'm like, "Yeah, man, no worries. I'll take him with you." We'll take him. We get in the elevator, and it's me, this security guard, and Jake. We're going up to his room. And he goes, "You think you can fucking take me, do you, cunt?" And I'm like, "Jakey, like, shut up." And I go, "Look, dude, he's drunk. He doesn't know what he's talking about." And Jake's, as you saw, fucking 5 foot nothing. And he can barely stand. And he just keeps talking shit to this dude. And the dude's looking at me. And I'm like, "Dude, he's not even home. Like, let it go."
Yeah.
And the security guard's getting more and more angry. And then he keeps pecking at him. And then we get out of the elevator. He's like, "I reckon I can fucking take you, mate." And I'm like, "Jakey, shut up." And then when you get to the door, he said one more thing. And the guy goes, "What'd you fucking say?" He's like, "You heard me, you dumb cunt." And the guy goes, "Right, that's it. You're out of here." And Jakey slammed the door in his face. He's like, "Come and get me, you fucking fat cunt." Like, the guy's trying to bash the door. Jakey's on the other side laughing, talking shit. And I'm on the other side with the security guard. Just going, I've just let him go, dude. He's going to pass out any minute now. Like, let it happen. Like,
Wow.
you just always do.
I tried to find like where is he now, and
He's
I
in
went
Cronulla, mate.
Oh yeah, this won't be on the
Well, I
internet.
went on his Instagram and it says, "Yes, I'm still alive."
Oh,
And then he's got a link to like a Venmo, and you follow him, Jason.
We
yeah, of
both
course I
do.
do, yeah.
Yeah, can you? One of you guys call him and check on him and just see how he's doing? Like,
Yeah, it's a little
one of
early
you?
now.
Is it?
What time is it in Australia?
Like 4 maybe he's up
I was
4
going to say,
a.m.
he's probably,
I,
hello?
I'd like to make a request for both of you guys just to reach out to
Yeah,
him
maybe
and see
you're
how
right.
he is, because he sounds like a really special person,
No, he's the best.
and maybe he just needs a friend. You guys are so. Thank you. And it looks like he's got a Venmo, so Ellis fam, if you guys want to help this guy out, I'm gonna.
Well, that was the other thing. He used to tell me that his plan in life was to retire and open a pub. And I was like, that is the worst idea ever, Jake. You're an alcoholic. Like, a pub is not. And he's like, yeah, but you couldn't kick me out if it was me pub. And I was like, I get that as an angle. But like, I had him DJ at an Ellis Mania, and he got kicked out because his pants kept coming off. And they were around his ankles, and he'd just stand there, keep talking.
Oh my god!
And he DJ at one point when he was DJing, he fell asleep on the turntables, and someone nudged him, and he played the same song like 4 times. But he got kicked out of Ellis Mania, and he was the DJ, and he snuck back in and kept DJing. And then afterwards, it was at the Palladium. Afterwards, people said that they went to these other parties down the strip where Jake was at several bars with his pants around his ankles because they just kept dropping and he kept not like giving a shit about them being around his ankles. When I got married at the Houdini mansion, everybody had to leave. And when I woke up in the morning, because I was going
He was
around,
still there.
I woke up in the morning, Jake Brown was there. Like, he slept in the bushes in the Houdini. After I was like, he was like, Jace, you reckon I can fucking crash here? And I was like, it's my wedding night, dude. He's like, yeah, but... And I was like, dude, I want you, I love you, but it's my wedding night. Like, we're going to try to, bone around the...
Consummate the marriage.
Yeah.
Arrested for smacking boy who called her fat and Miss Piggy.
She does look like Miss
She really does, yeah.
And on a flight home from where?
From Disney.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Miss Piggy's not a Disney thing, but
Yeah, but she is.
yeah. Maybe she should have. Maybe
Zach.
she should have thought of that
Zach's
before
been to Orlando.
before she was so fat and ugly.
Yeah, that's I mean, that kid is he might be somebody.
Yeah, that kid's going places.
Because that's spot on.
Right.
Like, that's it's like calling her Miss Piggy that's like she got into an argument with Louis C.K.
Yeah.
And
Right.
he zinged her with like a high level,
Yeah.
like, this is gonna sting.
I hate to break it to you, but
That's spot
if
on.
you have a pig nose, you either need to be fit or anorexic
Yeah, well said.
because you can't.
No,
you
yeah.
can't have. Yeah.
No, and it's hard to like pig nose people.
Yeah.
Like, I don't trust a pig nose man. Mm-hmm. And most of the time when I've not trusted a pig nose man, I was right.
Yeah.
He's a pig nose liar.
Right. Yeah, I get car dealer vibes off of.
Being a cop and having a pig nose.
Oh
is
my
crazy.
god! Yeah, like the Wiggum vibe. Well, this segues nicely into a
It really
subject
does.
that I broached at the beginning of the show, at the end of the show yesterday. I got to thinking about if you woke up in the middle of the night and found a fictional fantasy character sitting in your bedroom, presumably having been there for more than a couple minutes, in the dark, staring at you intently and masturbating. Like, who would you want it to be? Who would you least like it to be?
Wednesday, who is the greatest of all? It's the greatest Wednesday. Who's the greatest of them all?
Yeah. Let's talk about Miss Piggy sexually.
Right.
What kind of vibes are you getting off of her?
Good in bed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I read Pillow Princess very strongly there.
Oh, wow. Right, wow.
Yeah.
Really?
Man, yeah, you could be right. But,
Anybody who calls himself moi, you're actually expecting them to fucking muss their hair in bed?
oh,
Yeah.
Rebuttal.
Yes.
Big girls really get it in, so
She's-
hard disagree.
she's fat, but 80s fat. So she's just like voluptuous.
Yeah.
Like now, fat is tremendous. You know?
I don't think she can
Like,
see.
remember fat guys in comedy movies where they're like, not that fat?
Yeah, for sure.
And now it's just like
Yeah. Yeah.
insane.
Yes. So
Eddie Jackson sent me a self-defense guy
yeah, that's a fat guy.
who's a fat guy, and he's showing like how to like defend stuff, and like he's got one of those, you know, the gut that goes over your pants kind
Yeah,
of thing.
Dunlop disease. His belly Dunlopped over his belt.
Oh, dude. Oh shit. Okay, I'll send it to you.
See, here's the thing though. I think the crude stereotypes that you're dabbling in right now, Zach, is that a girl who is a little overweight is self-conscious because she may perceive herself to be perceived as less attractive, and therefore she feels like she has to work harder. And
That's his angle.
I think that's the angle you're going with.
Oh, this is not an assumption. This is life experience.
Gotcha.
Look, I've had similar experiences, but I've also had experiences with the voluptuous that were not great.
Yeah.
So you can't.
Right.
It's like saying all black people are fast.
Right.
What?
Miss Piggy
Dude.
Miss Piggy thinks that she's the hottest chick ever. So she wouldn't have that overcompensation angle.
Right.
All right, I'm on board now.
Right.
Yeah, you might have argued yourself into a win.
I also
Pretty quickly, too.
I typically have I find the like the stuck up bitch kind of woman, like the Fox News newscaster kind of chick, fires up my baser sexual impulses.
Because you want to hate fuck her, though.
Kinda, yeah. But also it's like I want to make you drop the facade.
Yes. Yes.
And
she needs to be conquered.
And exactly. And I like if you could get a good proper, not like she's doing it like she still thinks there's a camera somewhere because she lives her whole life like there's a fucking camera somewhere. The actual like the shiver giggle after an orgasm, like where she has just completely lost her composure. That's a very appealing thought to me. I just kind of hate Miss Piggy. Like it's not like I hate you so much I want to fuck you. I just like you are such a dick to Kermit. Kermit's a solid dude.
Does he?
Kermit, he's a nice person.
He's a dickhead.
He sucks,
Okay, thank you. Because he does.
but he's not a bad person.
Agreed.
He's a really good person.
Agreed.
But he sucks.
He does.
Yeah.
He's just too agreeable.
He's just shitty. He's lame. Like hanging out with him all day, be
Yeah.
like, dude, shut up.
He's a cuck.
Yes. Yes, he is.
Wait. Who cucks Kermit? I need to know.
I would assume
Everybody that has sex.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Piggy has.
He ain't leaving either.
No, exactly. She could fucking rub his nose in it.
Yeah.
I mean,
He
Gonzo
doesn't
comes
have
to
one.
mind. Yeah, true.
I was thinking Fozzie.
She's got nose enough for both of them.
He'd watch everybody have sex.
No, Fozzie's more like the guy who jerks off and watches at a gangbang.
Nice.
Thank you.
That's pretty
You're on
sweet.
fire today, Tully.
Yeah.
I know what I know.
Yeah, you do.
What I know is Muppet sex.
Yeah. Somebody's got to know it.
I got kids, bro.
I don't know how that counts, but okay.
Okay, so I guess now we're talking about the female characters because I think it's a very different. So I mean, like, okay, you wake up and Kermit's jerking off.
I'm terrified. I don't know why we're doing this, but we're doing it. I'm so scared of a Muppet that is now alive, jerking off, that broke into my house.
There's something about his voice that makes me think he would give good head.
I mean, he can't
It's very like throaty.
if he has a throat.
If he has, we're assuming.
Let's say he's alive.
well, obviously it's not Jim Henson sitting in the corner.
Right.
It's
he
Kermit.
did walk in by himself. He's got a dick.
Yeah.
So he's got a throat he eats and he shits.
Yeah.
then then sucking a Muppet sucking you off would be fucking good.
Pretty great. I mean, his mouth. We're
He
obviously
gets saliva,
we're thinking that his mouth would be very dry and felty, which is less than ideal. Needless,
but if he's alive,
then he's got to have
yeah.
some saliva. Yeah,
Now, if it's with the person operating the puppet, that's a hand job.
yeah, could be worse.
Someone said a genie. There's no genie. That's not a person.
Okay, so the genie that would come to mind is could be, Robin Williams, Aladdin. I definitely think I've caught you in the act of you're sexually assaulting me. If we want to get technical here, what you're doing is a sex crime. So you've broken into my house and you're sexually exposing yourself. I'm gonna get some fucking wishes out of that.
That's real.
But if that's not what we're talking about, then I know I was going to say for some reason, I know the reason why, because I just watched the Pee-wee documentary. I'm picturing Zombie, who's just a flamboyantly gay head in a box.
I don't know, Jumpy.
Oh, yeah. Can you get Zombie from Pee-wee's Playhouse?
Demon Meters had to go to bed, so he put $500,000 on Tinkerbell and $500,000 on Alicia Douche Crew.
Yeah. All of that makes perfect sense. Zombie, Jambi. You don't know Zombie?
No.
None of us do, dude.
Everybody, Jam.
J-A-M.
Yeah, Pee-wee's Playhouse, Zombie.
Jesus, apparently it's a city in Indonesia.
That's great. I'm sure that's where you got the name from.
Yeah.
Yeah, here we go. You remember that guy?
Oh, yeah.
Mecca Lecca Hi, Mecca Hi Ni Ho?
Yeah, he would. Yeah, man,
The emphasis on Heine.
that's so terrifying.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That guy was super gay in real life.
Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah.
But man, it would be a good blowjob. I don't know if I can let a head suck me off.
You don't?
I just don't know if I'd be. I'm trying to be real.
I want to face fuck a box.
I don't. I think I'd be too scared to put it in there. Hard. Like, how would it be hard?
Okay, so let's imagine that I'm like, whoa, you're Zombie. Like how this is somebody's playing a prank on me, and then we've jumped through the hoops of he's like, no, there's no wires, there's no whatever. I'm really Zombie, and then he's like, so I would love for you to fuck my face over here. As a head, all of my sex organs are in my throat. It's like a deep throat thing. And I'm just like, yeah, I don't take it the wrong way, but I'm not sure I can trust you. And then I imagine he's like, blink, blink, like blink. There's a pile of like a Pirates of the Caribbean style a pile of gold coins, and blink. You just had a wave of sexual ecstasy like you've never known before, but you didn't come. And he's like, come on, put it in my mouth. He's like, yeah, I understand it's a risk, but like,
all right. I mean,
have I ever done anything to make you think I'm about to bite your dick?
That goes
off?
on the list for sure.
Yeah.
Then.
Yeah. Zach, can you keep the list?
The list?
Yeah. So far, the list is Jumpy.
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
Right. Okay.
We're not counting the Muppets as part of the list right now.
Well, it's just who are we actually considering that we might that would be the greatest possible fantasy character scenario? What about E.T.?
Oh, really?
Okay. I'm just.
Really?
He's
dude?
a prominent member of the fantasy.
I think him fingering my prostate would be pretty cool.
That's where I'm going with that.
Right. He'd probably you'd get a good jizzing out of it.
I would assume so, yeah.
But I'm not fucking him.
I don't think it makes
He's
you
disgusting.
I definitely don't think it makes you gay to let E.T. finger your ass.
Some Republicans would disagree.
That's fine. We're allowed to. I believe we're still allowed to have opinions in this country. Last time I thought this was America. And I think he'd be cute. Like, I think he would make, like, R2-D2 noises when he comes. Like, I think his dick probably glows at the end, too. And
want his
and
dick
then
in
he goes
mouth.
like...
Oh, God, that's hot.
Sort of like a childlike wonder to his orgasms.
I mean, I'll do the finger just because it's been a while. But
Yeah.
Molly says Skeletor because you could actually skull fuck him. But he is a skull.
Right.
So he doesn't have, like... Does he have a throat?
It'd be like face fucking a Canadian from South Park. Like
So
you
that
just
could be a bit
taking
rough.
like two halves of a sandwich and
Be a bit rough, right?
yeah. Although I mean,
And him showing up in your fucking house,
right,
that's terrifying.
super
dude.
scary.
Actual real Skeletor?
In the dark, I picture him glowing for whatever reason. Yeah.
No, he glows.
Okay, but wait. Skull head, man body, right?
All right.
You would have some diesel gay sex with Skeletor. I mean, this is fucking
He would pound that ass.
yeah. Pack a lunch.
All right, so this is called Smash or Pass, and so we're saying smash on Skeletor.
Yeah, can we get a picture of Skeletor up there? I just want to
Yeah, yeah.
refresh my memory of that
Check.
Until you
sweet hunk of man meat.
I mean, he is hot.
Nobody's debating that.
Look at that. That body.
Oh, dude, I have the power.
He does. He is shredded.
Like, it's got to be better. Look, if you wake up and Skeletor is there and it turns out his thing is jerking off and then fucking murdering people, like, you were dead anyway.
All right.
Even if you hadn't woke up, you were going to be
You're
dead.
not going to win.
Is not great, right?
Yeah.
That's the risk that you run with literally anybody in your room who's
Well,
watching
that's the
you.
thing. If anybody's in there, it's
Yeah.
pretty much, that's up.
That's
up
a wrap.
there.
Yeah. So, like, knowing that it could potentially go haywire with any of these people.
If we're just watching him jerk off, Skeletor is on the list.
yeah.
Like, I'm not gay anymore, but I got to see that.
Yeah. Him like throwing his head back.
Yeah.
That's so good. Like, as opposed to He-Man, that's awful.
That's gay as fuck.
Awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he's only got the Skeletor. The skeleton's only the head.
Yeah, well, dude, I'm aware. I've watched every episode.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. He's got like a 10-pack.
He is shredded.
I don't want to be racist, but I think Skeletor's black. Because
his
not
body?
a lot of white dudes can get that kind of
Right,
physique.
you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty lean body
Oh,
mass.
look at him just fucking flossing there.
Goddamn.
He knows he's
a
got it
sexy
going
beast.
on.
Yeah.
Bilbo Baggins.
Bilbo Baggins.
Yeah.
Who is Bilbo?
I don't know. Or Frodo Baggins. I don't care.
Who is-
Hobbits.
Yeah, but is that Bilbo Baggins is a hobbit?
Yeah. So
Which one is he?
Elijah Wood, only he's like this big.
Is Elijah Wood Bilbo? No,
He's
not.
Frodo.
Right, so who's Bilbo?
I don't know. His dad?
Which one's Bilbo?
That's this one.
Oh, dude.
Oh, man. That is tough.
I'm going, no way, dude. If Bilbo's in the house, I'm dying. I'm dying fighting. That's a fight. That's a no. That's a huge no. If that's the actor, it's a huge no. It's just no. All the way. There's never been a bigger no in my life than sex in any way with Bilbo Baggins.
It's like playing fiddle with his pants off.
I hate him. I hate him so much.
Fucking getting biscuit
He's
crumbs
so disgusting.
everywhere.
All right, everybody. See you tomorrow. Don't die.